Commissioner of Police Gary Griffith says he intends to cripple the drug trade and gang activity in this country. He says he isn't concerned about social status, religion or race. Once someone breaks the law, they will be held. He was speaking following the $1 million drug, gun and ammunition bust in Westmoorings, where 4 people, including 2 women, were arrested. One of the women arrested was allegedly a victim of kidnapping earlier this year. Cherrylene Lewis reports.
One by one, I think everyone will ever.
The warning from Police Commissioner Gary Griffith following the Westmoorings drug bust. The Special Operations Response Team, or SORT, went to the house at Regent Gardens around midday and discovered large quantities of drugs and firearms. Commissioner Griffith said he believes it could be more than $1 million worth of drugs that was seized.
It could be over 10 million at this time. But don't hold me to it. What we have to do is actually look at, see what is from one substance to the other and be able to, but it is a massive quantity of illegal drugs.
And the top cop said he would do anything within his power to eradicate the drug trade.
What I'm doing is cutting the food chain, cutting that drug trade chain. The more drugs that I seize, the more it is that they're going to make mistakes, and the more mistakes they make, the more it is I'm going to keep pegging them back. Somebody's going to have to pay the price for this, just like how someone had to pay the price for the massive seizure of illegal weapons we got in Chabonas and other areas. And the more it is that we seize these illegal drugs, the more it is that it is going to squeeze them.
Commissioner Griffith has this to say to the criminals.
Happy hour over. I intend to cripple the drug trade. I intend to cripple the trade of gangs and others who continue to bring in illegal weapons and drugs into this country and make life difficult for them. It is no longer business as usual for them, and I will continue to take down all individuals who are involved in this trade within the law.
And not far from Regent Gardens, police held a group of persons in a stop and search. Cherrylene Lewis, TTT News.
And one of the 2 women who were arrested following the drug, gun and ammunition bust was initially reported to be the stepdaughter of National Security and Communications Minister Stuart Young. This was, however, quickly dismissed in a release from Minister Young. He said it had come to his attention that it was being suggested and reported that a relative of his had been arrested. Minister Young said no relative of his had been arrested. He said a young lady who was arrested was a former or relative of his former partner. He said he has no connection or relation to the young woman in question. Minister Young emphasized that no one was above the law and anyone who broke the law would face the consequences.